Hello everyone and welcome to my next Final Fantasy / Magic the Gathering EDH and Arena live stream. We're doing playtesting, we're doing standard ranked, and we're doing draft. Hello everyone. Okay, make sure the audio works. Looks like it is. I'm wearing my Chocobo shirt today, Final Fantasy V. This is Moxfield, which is a site that I've put my modified commander deck list on. It is in the description of the video at the very top. We also have our mono black Cactuar Reanimator standard deck list at the top. So this is a sample hand. This is the very first sample hand that I've tried with the Limit Break precon with the additions that I made. I'm just playtesting a little bit. You guys and gals can help me learn Commander because I have not played in like 8 years, and that was with a borrowed deck, and now I finally have my own. I made some slight adjustments to the Limit Break precon with Cloud and Tifa, including Boros Charm, which is in my hand here. First question about Commander is, if you're on 2 mana, is it better to Farseek or Arcane Signet? Arcane Signet gives me any color and I can tap it right away. Farseek grabs a tapped land, so I did Arcane Signet on 2, Farseek on 3. I haven't played anything that like moves me forward though, so I feel like I'm already behind just doing Arcane Signet and Farseek. Should I have played an equipment on turn 2 or 3? Here we have Prowler's Helm and Hero's Heirloom. Hero's Heirloom is the most tempting to cast because it will equip a legendary and give them Trample and Haste. And Heidegger I can cast next turn. So I think with this 2 mana standing, I would do Hero's Heirloom. Still learning Moxfield as well. This is a brand new thing for me. So Hero's Heirloom is out. We go around the board, untap everything. Is there an untap button, like untap everything? There's no just untap phase, okay. It seems like an oversight. I'm making you manually untap everything. Okay, so here's my lands and my mana rock. I have any combination of 2 green, 2 white, 3 green, 3 white, and 5 mana total. So I could play Heidegger, but I couldn't equip him. Oh, I didn't draw yet. Draw for turn. Whenever a legendary creature you control enters, you may attach this equipment to it. I also can't afford that. I don't have a land for turn. So I would do... I guess I have to play Heidegger, though, because I don't have anything else valuable. Is it better to keep the artifact open or a land? Does it matter? This is multicolor, so I guess I would save this. And just do the least number of color lands. Oh, wait, I can filter for an extra land. Okay, let's figure this out. So I can equip this turn. He says at the beginning of combat stuff happens, and the beginning of end step stuff happens, so... Let's do... We're going to tap for Heidegger. So we do this last, right? No, I still can't, because I would need... I don't have 6 mana. This just filters land. So I would tap everything else and I wouldn't be able to filter this, right? Or I would tap this and get 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So I still only have 5. This just fixes colors. Alright, good to know. So I already cast Heidegger, so let's do again, like least colors used is preferable. Okay, so Heidegger's out. At the beginning of combat on his turn, target creature I control gets a pump, but it would be +1/+0, and I'm not attacking because he has Summoning Sickness, and I also can't equip. So we would go to next turn, untap everything, draw land or draw card, no land drop. Austere Command I can't afford. Hero's Blade I could play but not equip. Prowler's Helm I could play and equip. +2/+1 with Trample and Haste would make him a 5/4 Trampler. or a 3/3 unblockable. Let's say we equip this to Heidegger, and we tap again the most basic we have. Then I could Boros Charm him. I could save mana up for a Boros Charm and give him double strike, so that would be like... Is it better to show it like this? How is it better to show it? Side by side? Is that allowed? So I can learn. So if he had double strike, that would do 5 damage and then 5 more to a blocker, so that would be pretty good. But then I would have no Boros Charm. And he would be tapped. I have 3 mana up still in that case, so I would play Hero's Blade. And then next turn, untap everything. Oh, there's a next turn button. I see. That draws my card and untaps. Is that what it does? A card was drawn, you now have 3 cards in hand. Okay, gotcha. So here, I still only have 1 creature. That's pretty bad. But I do have the mana to cast Cloud. Oh, I could have also cast Cloud the turn I cast Heidegger. And he would have been able to get... Okay, can I back it up? If we back that up and think about it, if I didn't cast Heidegger or Hero's Blade, we had this out. So I could have tapped everything for Cloud on this turn. And then he would come out as a 4/4, and he would have haste, and when he enters, he attaches, so this would have gone immediately. Does this, like, show? Set power and toughness. He is a 6/5. And whenever Cloud attacks, draw a card for each equipped attacking creature. So yeah, I would attack, draw a card, which would have been Hero's Blade, actually. Is this the same card? Okay, good. Yeah, it would have been Hero's Blade that I drew with Cloud. And then I would hit next turn. Okay, untap, draw. There we go. It was not an oversight, I just didn't know how the site worked. So, if I have Cloud out already, I still don't have an extra mana. I could play Hero's Blade Elena, and it would attach immediately, so let's do that. Tap, tap for the equipment, and then tap out for Elena. That can go straight to her, setting her at +3/+2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6 Elena. And she says when she enters, return target non-assassin historic card from your graveyard to your hand. We don't have one. There's no view graveyard button? Oh, here we go. Boros Charm and Farseek, so she would not get the value there. She would just be a body. So whenever you cast a historic spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Elena, so we did not do that since casting her. So if we attacked here, tap, tap, she doesn't have haste, never mind. Then I would still draw 1 card. That would be a land that I could play for turn. And we're not attacking for 7, so no treasure. I would have to go next turn. Okay, next turn. Land for turn. It says, enters battlefield tap unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. So I have 6 mana. I could do Heidegger. Holy is a responsive. I could cast Austere Command and blow stuff up if I wanted. Any of these modes would hit me, except enchantments. Prowler's Helm I would probably play with 6 mana. And Heidegger. Does the order matter there? No, just as before combat, okay. So we'll tap out for both of those. And then on combat start, we would get At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets plus X plus O number of soldiers you control, which is Cloud and Heidegger, so he would go to 8-0. Temporarily while attacking, and he would draw a card. She would attack also, so that would draw a card. I already played land for turn. I guess I should not have done that since it came in tapped and I was going to draw cards. Good to know. And then create 2 treasure tokens. How do I do that on here? Add token, treasure, add token, treasure. So now I have treasure tokens I can crack. Treasure tokens are worth mana. I could crack these immediately to equip Heidegger if I wanted. I think I would put this on Cloud though, to make him unblockable except by walls. So I would do that. I guess I did. Yeah, you have to do it sorcery speed, right? So destroy token, destroy token. Or would I rather use the treasure, or would I rather use the arcane signet in that case and save the treasure? I don't guess it matters. They're exactly the same, kind of. So that would be the end. My end of turn would look like this. Okay. On turn 4, no, because I didn't know I was doing the turn thing. Alright, so let's reset. Let's restart the whole game. I got 2 lands. I got equipment. I can cast. And Yuffie Ninjutsu, but no other creature. Okay. I might need more creatures. Add colorless, add colorless. But this one is better for me, so let's do turn 1 there. Wait a second. In Commander, does the first person not draw a card? Commander, first player, draw. The player goes first. In Commander, the player who goes first does draw a card on their first turn, unless it's a 2-headed giant game. Okay, with more than 2 players, the first player does draw a card. Gotcha. Did not know that. So Yuffie would be in her hand already. Or, wait a second. Did I play something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a card. Sephiroth. Okay. Can't cast anything, so next turn. Cinder, unless you control 2 or more, it's tapped. So not that. We'll play this. I could play the land getter for 2. Next turn. Land for turn. Unless you control 2 or fewer. So this can go in untapped. Tapped unless you have 2. And I do have 2 or fewer. Okay. So we have 3 mana. Hard casting Yuffie is my best play. Or more equipment. Yuffie is like... I guess technically you can hard cast her. She still steals something. Like that, you don't get the surprise attack, but it's still valuable. So I guess I would cast Yuffie here. Blast that. She would steal something from an opponent if available. And then this would go right onto her, right? You may then attach an equipment you control to Yuffie. Okay. So she doesn't have haste, but she does now have +1/+1. And can't do anything. So next turn. Land for turn. Tapped unless you control 2 or more, and I do. So we have 4 mana. Nature's Lore is there. Can't cast Sephiroth. We could do Prowler Helm for 2. Well, I guess let's do Nature's Lore. Search your library for a forest, put it onto the battlefield, not even tapped. So, do any of these matter? I have green, green. I have 3 white, 3 red, 2 green. So let's just do a white, red, and a white, red. That way we have everything available. We'll cast Nature's Lore to get another green. View library. Look for a forest. Grab it. Close. Shuffle. Right? Yep. So if we still have 3 mana, we can play Sunforger. Nothing to grab back. Bladehold Warwhip does make a guy, so let's do that. Tap, tap, tap. That makes a rebel. Bam, already in the thing. Sweet. So it's already a 2/2, and it has equip abilities you activate of other equipment cost 1 less to activate. Equipped creature has double strike. Sick. Yuffie would attack and search for a basic land card tapped. So view library again. We'll grab a, let's see, we have 3 white, 3 green, 3 red, so it doesn't really matter. Plains matters to Arden in case we find that, so let's do that. Close and shuffle. Tapped, right? Yes, tapped. Okay. So on turn 4, we've got 6 land out, a 4/4, and a 2/2 double striker, and an equipment discount. Not bad. Next turn. Jungle Shrine enters tapped. We have enough mana for Cloud. We could yoink something over to Cloud, like Double Strike. This would not get him to 7. This would also not get him to 7, but it would have Double Strike. In addition, I have 1 extra mana, so nothing I could really do there. So let's just cast Cloud. Tappy, tappy. Tappy, tappy. Cloud is out for 5. He can yank equipment to him, so we'll yank this over for Double Strike. He has haste, so we would tap with both of these. We would draw 2 cards for 2 attacking equips. We did already land for turn. Already forgot about that again. Don't play land for turn until after combat if it's a tapped land. Hello, Scrublord N. Welcome. Are you also playing some Final Fantasy EDH in Arena? We're going to move to Arena after I do like a couple of playtests. I just got my deck in today and modified it a little bit with like stuff I had on hand. So that's what we're playtesting. The list is in the description of the video, but I can post it here as well. Dude. That's what we're playtesting here. Okay, so I drew the 2 cards. I don't get treasures, but we would deal like 8, 12 damage potentially on this turn and still have a chump blocker left. So at the end of the turn, I could move something over to the Rebel now if I wanted. I could move the Animist over. Don't see why not. Nothing in hand that I want to cast for 2 mana, right? See, if I hadn't played this, let's say I had not played that, and I did a proper attack, and I drew a land that I could play untapped, then we'd have 3 mana in second phase. And then we could play our new creature, Bastion Protector, and pass turn. That's a pretty good board on turn 5, I think. Now I'm just kind of weirdo, got introduced to Magic and want to play Commander, but don't got anyone to play with. This is like my first Commander deck, so there's an F&M near me. On Friday, they play Commander, and you get 1 pack for entering, and 1 pack if you win the pod, and everyone gets a promo card. Or wait, no, maybe it's you get 1 pack for entering. 1 pack for entering. Everyone gets no. Why do I keep saying that? Everyone gets a pack for entering. Winner gets a promo card, and then there's 1 bonus pack that the pod votes on. The pod votes who like the peer of the day is, or something like that. And they get a pack. I don't know yet because I haven't been, but it sounds fun. Fun enough to learn. And I kept the precon together in sleeves, all the cards that I cut and modded. So if I go with just the precon, I could play that too. Okay, so let's say next turn, I've got an indestructible commander because he's out. He also has double strike. We drew a card. Slayer Stronghold does not come in tapped. Also has an ability for 2 mana, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance and haste until end of turn. So we could play something out of hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana means we could play Sephiroth and attach something. None of these give haste. No, none of these give haste. So I would not be able to afford... Oh wait, we didn't draw. I did miss a trigger, so we should have had another tapped land that just untapped because Yuffie attacked, and we should have grabbed a basic card. So let's make up for that. Grab a mountain, wherever one may be. There's one. Okay. So if I didn't miss my trigger and we had this much land, then I could do Sephiroth. Tap all our colorless stuff first. Colorless. Colorless, colorless. And then that's the 3 mana, single color, single color. We need a red-white left over for this, so that's a red here and a white here. So this would be the last Sephiroth mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, that's more than we needed. I have more land than I needed. So we would untap this one. Okay, and then we could pay for Slayer Stronghold, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast him. Pay for Slayer Stronghold with these. He would get vigilance and haste until end of turn. Do you play this on Brawl and Arena? Hello, Smooth. Brawl is like 1v1 commander. I don't have any wild cards left on Arena. After making 2 standard decks, I'm out of wild cards. So I have not yet started playing Brawl on Arena. I'm open to it. It's going to take a long time to build. Like a long time to build. So if Sephiroth comes out here and we give him Vigilance and Haste, he would attack. Yuffie would attack. Obviously something would be dead over here by now, right? It's like turn 6, yeah. Cloud would attack. The Rebels I would probably keep back as chumps. So that would be 2 equipped creatures attacking, that's draw 2 cards. Fetch a land from this trigger. Only basic lands. So Forest is fine there, and it's tapped. Close and shuffle. And Cloud, if Cloud has power 7 or greater, okay, he does not, so we don't get treasures. But Sephiroth was attacking. So Sephiroth can make Cloud a 7/5 tough power, base power and toughness, or could make one of these guys base power 7 toughness, 7/5 toughness to be even stronger. Because that's a bigger jump, right? From 2 to 5 than from 4 to 5. So it depends on how bad I want those treasures. I've got 100 lands, so the treasure's like kind of superfluous. I have to assume things are getting removed though by turn 6. Like there's no way that I have all this stuff out. Cloud is indestructible though, so I think I would mod him with Genova Cells, make him a base 7/5. I would get the treasure. And I would have 3 immediately available after combat. And this would have a Genova Cell on it. Add a counter. Cancel. Add a counter. It's just a counter. Just a counter. Okay. Interesting. So that counter persists. All modified creatures actually go to 7/5. So Yuffie would also be a 7/5. So Cloud would be a double striking 7/5 without the cell. So I would not give it to him. I would remove a counter. I would give this a counter. And I would tap with him. So I would be attacking for 7, 14, 21, and a 7/5 double striker on turn 6 with this setup. And this guy's indestructible. That seems good to me. I'm going to do one more restart and see what we get. This is a 1-lander, so I would not keep this. Even though yeah, no way. Let's restart. This is a 3-lander, 4-lander, much better. Okay, so Path of Ancestry enters tapped. I don't have a 1-drop, so I would do that. Oh yeah, you draw at the beginning of a turn on Commander with 4 players. Okay, so next turn. Evolving Wilds, I could crack for whatever. This land enters, you may reveal a mountain or plains. If you don't, it enters tapped. Mountain or plains. I have a forest. This is colorless, so let's do the forest. Now I can tap for any color and forest. For 2 mana, I can play only Swiftfoot Boots. Equipped creature has hexproof and haste. Tap, tap. Pass turn. Next turn. More land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 land, and only 3 playable cards. I guess I would do enters tapped unless you control a forest or plains. We do have a forest. 3 mana, I would cast nothing. Oh, Inspiring Sanctuary, or Statuary, excuse me. Non-artifact spells you cast have improvise, which means artifacts can tap to help cast them. So, casting this, I would have to do that. I would have 1 mana available and not be able to cast anything. This is just too much land, clearly. Next turn. Bronze Guardian costs 5. But he has an artifact spell. So I would have to do reveal a mountain or plains. No, this is colorless at least. It can tap. So I'd have 4 mana. I could tap this to help cast Kate Sith. I guess I would always do that because tapping this doesn't matter at all. So red, that's only colorless unless I filter, right? Or it would deal damage to me. So let's go red, 1 colorless, 2 colorless, 3. Kate Sith would enter. Oh no, he's an artifact also. Wow, unlucky. I'd have to tap everything. Okay. Well, he would still come in, but I just wouldn't be able to equip him. Dang. This is a much slower, worse start. This is turn 4 and this is all I have because I'm flooded with land. That's really bad. Let's do one more restart. And then we'll move on to Arena. Okay, so we draw at the beginning of turn 1. I may reveal a plains or mountain, so I could do that. I'll reveal a mountain. Actually, I guess, yeah, that's fine. We have a 3-drop, 4-drop, 3-drop. Okay, so next turn, I would play the mountain. 2-drop does not exist. Next turn. Land for turn. Vitu-Ghazi is colorless, but we can cast Professional Facebreaker or Military Program. Yeah, gotta be Facebreaker. We have no equipment. Okay, that's actually, I should have mulliganed, I guess. If I had a starting hand with no equipment, I would not keep it. I guess next turn. Evolving Wilds land for turn. Crack that. And grab a forest. Oops. View library, forest. Doot. And that would be tapped. Close and shuffle. With 3 mana here, I can do a Soul Ring and add 2. Put me at 4 mana total. Then I could cast Barret Wallace. So let's do that. Play the Soul Ring. Cast Barret. Barret says, reach whenever Barret attacks, it deals damage equals to blah blah blah. Okay. This guy's Menace. So if he gets in and deals combat damage, I get a treasure token. Sacrifice a treasure, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I don't have any mana, so I would not do that. And then we would end turn, next turn. Champion's Helm. Equipped creature is +2/+2. As long as equipped creature is legendary, it has hexproof. So that would be 4 total to move it to Barret for hexproof. And +2/+2. But I also have enough now to cast Cloud. I don't have an equipment to give to Cloud. So is it better to play Cloud, or is it better to play an equipment that can go to him next turn? I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So I could also do Sephiroth and Champion's Helm. No, Sephiroth and like Limit Break. Let's tap out and assume I cast Limit Break on something. I don't know. Sack this to cast Sephiroth and Limit Break. Let's just assume I had to cast it on something to destroy a target tap creature. Whenever he attacks, he puts a cell on someone. He can't do that yet. These two can. And he's dealing damage equal to the number of equipped creatures, which is nothing. So we have a 4/4 and a 2/3 attacking on turn 5. Ooh, this is pretty bad too. Next turn, 4 cards in hand. I again have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana because the treasure's gone. I have nothing to equip Cloud with still because I did Sephiroth, but we can mod Cloud with a Genova Cell and give him 7/5 to draw a card and treasures. Right? Or no, he has to be equipped? Okay. I still think that's probably the best play, would be playing Cloud. So we would tap 2 colorless, 3 colorless, no. 2 colorless, red, green, white. He gets nothing, but we would attack with all these dudes, and Sephiroth would mod Cloud to make him a 7/5 until end of turn. He would then make 2 treasures and draw no cards. But then we have 3 mana, 3 colorless mana only. That's enough to play this. So I guess we would do that. Destroy. Destroy. Tap. Play a Helm. Pass turn. I would have made another treasure token. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. So does that count as... Would I get several treasure tokens for that, or would I only get... If I attacked all my guys at 1 person, would I get 4 treasure tokens? Or would I have to attack separate people to get treasure tokens? Does anyone know? Rules, judge. Professional Facebreaker. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control... I guess I could do a rules check on that. Professional Facebreaker Gatherer. There's no rules clarification, okay. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. how much am I drawing then? I don't know the answer to that. Okay, well, if we untap with all this, Rampant Growth would give us a tapped land for 2. I think Bastion Protector makes sense to cast immediately. Cast 2 and a white. And this would, yeah, he would be out there. And we still have 3 mana up. He drags equipment to him every time he attacks, right? No, only when he enters. Okay, never mind. But he would... I'd have 3 mana to put this on a legendary Sephiroth, I assume. Actually, makes the most sense, because it gives him hexproof. So let's drag this to Sephiroth. He would be a 9/7 hexproof. Tap, tap. Or actually only 1 tap. I would still have 2 mana up for Rampant Growth, so I would cast that. And that says any land, basic land card tapped. View library, plains is fine. Actually, maybe another forest. Forest is good. Tapped. Close and shuffle. And then on attack, we would have... He would have Summoning Sickness, but we would do all of these. He would put a mod counter on Facebreaker, making him a 7/5. I'm realizing now if this were on Barrett, he would be a 9/7, and Sephiroth would still be a 7/5. He would draw a card and make 2 treasure tokens. He would connect for a treasure token. He would deal 1 extra damage immediately to defending player on top. Okay, so that turn 7 is quite big if nothing got removed. Alright, I think I'm done doing the playtest here. Here are the cards that I swapped into the deck. Avacyn's Pilgrim. Brass Squire. Attach target equipment you control to target creature you control. Kemba Ka Enduring. Whenever he enters or a cat enters, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to that creature. Equipped creatures you control get +1/+1, and you can make more cats. Kate Sith is also a cat. That's relevant. Artifact Cat Moogle. I put in Farseek, and that's it over there. I added Boros Charm, Inventory Management. I added Argentum Armor. Equipped creature gets +6/+6. Whenever equipped creature attacks, destroy target permanent. Equip 6. I added Blackblade Reforged. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. And now that I've done a couple playtests with that, I see how much we're ramping and getting more lands. That's going to be like +5/+5, +7/+7. That's going to get ridiculous. I added Bladehold War Whip, which makes a guy and gives a double strike and makes everything cheaper. I added Prowler's Helm. Equipped creature can't be blocked except by walls. Sunforger. Equipped creature gets +4/+0, and if I unattach and pay some mana, I can get a spell from my graveyard. Or I can play a... Oh, I can play a spell from my library, a red or white instant from my library that costs 4 or less. So that would be Boros Charm, Clever Concealment, Cloud's Limit Break, Dispatch, Inventory Management, or Ultimate Magic Holy. Interesting. And that's Sunforger. And you can do that at instant speed, because it doesn't require tapping, and it's not an equip cost. I added Swiftfoot Boots. And I added Castle Ardenvale because it makes creatures, and I might be in a position where I need creatures because I have equipments and no creatures. I added Razor Verge Thicket because it's just a dual land that comes in untapped sometimes. Restless Bivouac because it becomes a creature, a 2/2 red and white ox, and whenever it attacks, put a counter on target creature you control. Rogue's Passage, target creature can't be blocked this turn. And the last one I added was Vitu-Ghazi the City Tree for the same reason as Ardenvale. 4 mana, make a guy. This time it's a sapperling instead of a human. So they're very similar. This one only taps for colorless though. Ardenvale taps for white. So those are all the mods that I did. And now we're gonna play some Arena. So I'll drag my portrait back down. Okay, we've got dailies to finish here. Black and white spells. Okay, that's good. Let's jump right in with standard ranked in our Jumbo Cactuar Cheater deck, which is here for the chat. I might go grab my hoodie as well. Alright, 2 land. Go for it. Swamp, Faithful, go. Swamp, attack. Swamp attack. We have Bitter Triumph. If he plays a creature, we can dump a Cactuar into our graveyard. Okay. He's a Miller. Play this. Play Arden to the graveyard. AKA Yarden. All attack. It looks like a frog. It looks like a water park. Hope S-Time. Lifelink. At the beginning or end step, each opponent mills X cards or X is the amount of life you gain this turn. And he gained 2 life. I'm fine milling. I don't care. I'm going to Bitter Triumph Hope to put Cactuar in the yard. And then we have both pieces in the yard. And then we just need Valgavoth's Faithful to crack for the win, basically. Still your turn, guy. Still your turn. Friend? Hello? Okay. That's fine. Bitter Triumph. Discard a card. Kill that. Discard Cactuar. Gnawing Vermin. Mill Self. Doesn't matter. Attack. I need a land though. How many have I ditched? Just one. Okay, that's still good odds. We got both pieces in the yard, so we need a land to crack Valgavoth and win, potentially. Nope, he's going to destroy that, so we need a land and a Zombify. Dirge again. That's not useful right now. There's nothing I need to put in my graveyard. We've already got that ready to go. I need zombie effect and land. I did keep a 2-lander, but usually we get to 4. He keeps milling me. Okay, he must really want to mill me out, but... Horrible draw, man. Horrible draw. There's already 2 of these in the yard, aren't there? No, just 1. Is he here? Are you giving your full effort to this game, Arios? End turn. So I've missed 2 land drops, if not 3. Yeah, I've missed 3 land drops. He killed my rat. It keeps milling me. How? How? So bad of a draw. The worst draw possible. Alright, Arios, please pay attention to the game. I'm not even casting anything. Pay attention, please. Or disconnect and give me a win. Dude. This guy's gonna put me to sleep. He has 6 mana, I have 3, and the worst hand possible, because I don't need any of these cards. Still milling me, 2 of my lands. Good God. It's really annoying to lose to land problems. It's just like not a factor of deck building either. Just variance. Oh my God, okay. Not to mention this guy's slow as hell. Just play on my phone until he comes back. Why is he roping me? Like, why? Is it because I have Twitch in the handle? He thinks he's like doing something? Just boring the hell out of me. I will return Valgavoth's Faithful. Actually, he keeps milling me. Maybe I should do Abyssal. I should do Lily, actually. done Dagobah's Faithful, probably. Oh, I'm dead? Okay. That was so boring. Jesus Christ. Couldn't draw land. Alright, let's change this to say 01. Let's get the soundboard going. This is pretty bad. Oh, I got Bailmark though, we're good. Swamp. Got Sephiroth in hand. Okay, Bailmark. Bring back Vermin. Okay, he's drawing a card. Bailmark. Third land. There is an Arden in the yard. We could commune for a fourth land. And play Vermin. Hey, I needed that. Because we got Zombify already too. Okay, will he tap out for something? What is this? Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Target opponent mills 3 cards, put a land from the graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under your control. 10 and sacrifice Realm Breaker. Search your library for any number of Praetor cards. Okay, so we don't want him to reach 10, obviously. Let's Zombify and hope it doesn't get countered. Dang. Vermin. Self. I could Bitter Triumph, discard Cactuar. Let's wait, obviously, hold the mana up. This is going to impend into play now. That's fine. Oh, Cactuar's in the yard. Everything's in the yard that we need. He stole my Ruckus Theater, okay. I don't think there's anything you can do about this, yeah, except pass. I need a zombie effect. I don't have any right now. We don't need to Bitter Triumph ourselves. My turn. He has 6 mana up. That's annoying. These are not good against this deck, man. What if I just attack? Tap up to 1 target creature. Draw a card. Sure. So if he doesn't get the mill trigger, so I don't return anything. This is going poorly. I got 4 cards I can't cast, and 3 I don't need to cast. Does he have 10 yet? 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, this guy's also just playing mill. Any number of target players, each mill card's equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. Oh. I see. Maybe I need something that breaks an enchantment or artifact. This is stupid. Like, this is so bad. How do I not get a fourth land? Or how do I not? How? That's impossibly bad. 2 games in a row. There's no... I have only 9 cards in the whole 60 card deck that don't need to be in my hand. And I've had 6, like, both times. Rip me. At least we're making progress on our mission. And at least that guy was paying attention to the game. The guy before that was really frustrating me. A reef. It's like esports, but e-reef. 3 cards I don't want. I'll try it. Surveil. Give me a land. Playable. Bring back Lily. Flood Farm Verge. Addercar Wastes. Archaeologist. No land. Mill again. Give me a Valgavoths. Surveil. Moment of truth. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of those cards in your hand. No third land. Fuck me. What the hell is happening? Can I not keep 2 landers? I just automatically lose now? Alright, the variance is out of the way. Starting the stream right now. Now that the variance is out of the way, where we don't ever draw land, we'll just win, right? Makes it much easier. Oh, look at that, 3 lands. And plays. That's fucking crazy. Mountain. Swamp. Vermin. Self. Swamp, swamp. That's okay. I have 4 swamps. I don't need a 5th. That's good. High noon. Can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. I really need an anti-enchantment or anti-artifact something. Gonna play something I can hit, right? Whenever a creature you control enters, this enchantment deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. Still no creature, though. Lily. Discard.
This is my home,
Harden.
and I don't appreciate it when you won't be outsmarting me.
Attack. Song of Totentans. What is that? Create rats. Okay. Can't block.
Isn't how things were supposed to go.
Rats that can't block. Rogue's Passage. Arden's in the yard, so we're gonna zombify our boy. He's gonna bring back nothing. But he's here.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven. Drop it.
I still have nothing to bring back. That's crazy. Caretaker's Talent. Whenever one or more tokens, you draw a card. Okay. 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 I'll nuke one rat. Block the other. Another lily. Make him sacrifice.
Off you go.
Next. Still nothing to bring back. That's crazy. End turn. Elspeth Stormslayer.
There's right. Ready arms.
Pass. My turn. There's nothing to res. Sack a creature.
I've always hated
Sack another damn creature.
a fight, and you think you can win? One of your friends has
Nothing to
leave.
bring back. Mana value 3 or greater. Oh, she can just kill, but she didn't. It was all. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, all this stuff added up. The fact that I had nothing to res with Arden after 3 attacks is insane. Like mine or his. That's wild. Still have nothing to bring back.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
I'm dead. Horrible. Horrible variance. Why am I being punished with draw? How did I have nothing to res 4 turns in a row? That's crazy. That's never happened to me. I swear this never happens to me. On either side, Arden can pull from either graveyard. There are no creatures. That's crazy. Oh, I realize now I could have done something that last turn. Anyway. Try again. Do swamp first, vermin, self. No hit. That's a cool mountain. Like fireball. Hired. Okay. I need land, actually. No attack. that's good. Abyssal Harvester. If he doesn't get removed, then we have a play with Lively Dirge next turn. Or I can dump Arden and bring him back with Harvester. Damage to opponent, okay. And Challenger says, okay, okay. So, block. You. Melt you. And now we do Lively Dirge. Bring back, or send Arden to the yard. Pick up Arden out of the yard. He reses my Baelmerk. Baelmerk brings back a Vermin and attacks. And brings back another Vermin. And next turn we have Cactuar. That's how it's supposed to work! I think I just saw a Cactuar, right? Yeah. Hired Claw. I just have to not die right now. So he's got Trample. Trample, Haste, Prowess. Double Strike. Lily. Sack a creature.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Cast a rat, why not? Doesn't matter. Next. Jumbo. Blow him up. Hooray! On the board! It is possible to win. Oh my god. Alright, here's my thought. I want 2 more Abyssal Harvester. I still have not earned any damn wild cards. We can earn wild cards if we finish our draft. So let's go to the draft. Because we've already got 2 packs and we could earn 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So we're 3 and 1. And if you open packs, that's how you get wild cards. So that will make our standard better. By playing draft, we'll be able to improve our standard. Actually, let me grab my hoodie. My AC is blasting. And water. Okay, now we draft. So this deck is blue-white, flyers, artifacts matter, artificers matter, Splash green for Renoa and 2 other green cards, I think. Okay. Ready. Bizarro of Baghdad. I'm gonna try it. Alright, 2 playable cards. Surveil will help. 3 playable cards. Show me a land. John Avon Islands. He's gonna surveil and draw a card. Oh, when it attacks a surveil. The artist's name is Ramza. Ramza Beelv? Sage's Newliths. Surveil. Not looking good to be able to cast that this game. Four mana. Thief's Knife. 2/2 Curiosity. Damn, do I cycle? I don't have to yet. It's all attack. Untap target attacking creature. And surveil, I need land. Oh, look at that. Okay. Dang, that's funny. The card he just played is on top of my library, but I need land. Next. He kills my sage. Next. Cycling. Can I cycle at any time? Another sage. At least that's only until end of turn. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of the Black Mage Village in Final Fantasy IX, this area. This board. You can cycle anytime. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, okay. But I had to play anyway. So what do you just do? Target player draws 2 cards, put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. No block. Oh yeah, draw a card. Oh, yeah, well, still. This kills the hero. If it goes through. There's a lot of cards though. Syncopate! Oh my god. What a dickhole. I do need that land. This draft deck is 3-1 so far, so even if we lose, I got some mileage still. No blocks, draw another card. I can Fate of the Sun Chris this guy if he loads him up. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, plus X plus O until end of turn, where X is the mana spent. If you spun 4, draw a card. Get him down. No attacks. A 4th mana would be really cool. Because then I could play Rook Turret, Retrieve. And then I'm okay trading flyers because I have more flyers. So far he's had 2 counterspells and a magic damper. Vincent's Limit Break this time. Oh, but they still trade, so it's fine. Oh, but it comes back because, yeah. Good play, good play. No land, cycle. Actually, I guess I don't give that away, right? Damn. All I can do is make him a 3-1. This is pretty pathetic. Got land screwed. I guess I should never keep 2 landers, man. I'm just getting hosed every time I do. He's got 8. He's got 8 land. I don't even have a 4th. How's that fair? It's pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. I'll agree. He had tons of cards. What is he doing this to me? It doesn't matter, right? Because it just died. Dead. Cool. 3 land to 8. Love that. Well played. Barf. Alright, so we're 3-2 in this draft. I would like one more pack, please. I need wild cards. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Also, welcome Omar and Jeffrey to the chat. Thanks for chatting. Happy to have you here. Are you interested in the EDH part of the stream? Because we did that a little bit earlier. I can show you. All I did was mod Limit Break with cards that I had on hand. I haven't ordered anything new for the deck yet. But I cut 13, I swapped 13 total cards out. I gotta figure out how to play someone else with my deck now. Friday Night Magic exists, but that's like days away, you know? I think I will go on Friday and try it out. See how it goes. 3 lands! Is it my birthday? Is it fine to just brainstorm anytime? Like brainstorm turn 1? Right? End of his turn. Discard 3 cards and put 2 cards from hand. I guess I don't really want to discard 3 cards. at the moment. I don't have to do that yet. Sage's Neoliths. Can you brainstorm without? Yeah. Draw 3 cards and put 2. Oh, I've read that wrong. I tried putting together Pioneer Hammer Time. It worked a bit because we have Sigarda's Aid. I need Sigarda's Aid. In real life. I need that. Hey, we have 4 lands? I can see 4 whole lands? That's crazy. End turn. Oh yeah, you put them back on top anyway. That's right. Slash of Light. Sure. Vane's Treachery. Sure. Pass. He attacks me. Pass. Pass. He gains life. Resolve. Now I brainstorm. Okay, put 2 back on top. So I want to put the... it doesn't really matter, huh? Put 2 cards in your library. Did I just click them? Oh, here we go. I have a 4th land. Don't need a 5th land. I do need a 5th land. For Renoa. Oh, but not yet. Okay. Oh yeah, 4th land, 5th land. Right. Rook turret is good. 2 mana Cloud is nice, but basically just a tutor with a body. Need to find a way to abuse the double trigger on him. I got choked up by him having ward from some equipment, and it gives him 2 wards. I thought he only had 1, and it fizzled, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, get out of here. I don't want that to keep hitting me. Okay, 5th land. I still cannot play Renoa because it's a filter, that's right. So I need a 6th land to do that. I could Ice Magic him, or I could just make a guy. I think we're ahead because of the equips. Arimon, Flying Death Touch. Block. Okay. No problem. Island, Renoa, slam it. I get hit for 3. And a Phantom Train. You have to sack something to put a counter on him? Interesting. Return target creature to its owner's hand, but I can do that instantly, right? For 2. Let's give Newliths to him. Both attack. He gets bigger. Whenever this attacks, untap target attacking creature. Is he gonna sack something to make a Phantom Train and then I bounce the train? Resolve. He gets buffed. Then I bounce the train. Oh shoot. Cancel. That was a big swing. I like that. Bonk, bonk. Got to play 2 at a giant event for free because managers at LGS call me a friend of the store, but I only had about 15 minutes to build my deck. 34-3 this year, and through Friday Night Magic playing blue-white, control mono-black demons. We play Pioneer because everyone decided Standard still sucks. Okay, so we want a Wyvern and a Pixie. And now Renoa's pump is going to be insane. have no way to protect her, so we're only going to attack with Angelo, who untaps himself and trades. That's fine. Heck dies. What does that do? Each opponent discards a card. Oh, there goes my staff. He's got a staff. Drew Forest. That gives us 7 land. That means I can do just this. Let's do just that. You. Surveil. Don't need a land. No problem there. Now I can start swinging hard again because he has no death touch threat. Phantom Train. You may pay 1 to equip one of these. I'll put it on the flyer. Next. Pay the 1. Put it on Renoa. No, not necessary. Target and equipment. Oh yeah, sorry. Put on the flyer. All attack. That goes on the flyer. Target an attacking creature. Renoa. We'll do the Magitech. Renoa's probably going to get blocked, right? By the Phantom Train. Oh, so I should have put the Nulith on. That's okay, very far ahead. He has no way to activate Train now. Okay, Dinky Boy. He does have a way to activate Train one time. Paladin Arms gives it ward. Okay. But in the air, I mean, I'm going to do 4 in the air. I can just Fate of the Suncrest something. Train, bye-bye. We had 1 standard Friday Night Magic, was 5 mono red decks and 6 token control decks. We were like, nah, this ain't it. Hey, we won! Got another pack! Silver, tier 4. I had fun, of course. Because I won. Yay, money! Yay, more money and XP and packs and crystals and gems, whatever. Alright, so we're 4 and 2. So I've done 2 drafts. The first one was red, white, equip, and it went 4 and 2. So I got enough for another draft. And then I did this draft, and I got blue and white with some splash green. Renoa is very strong. I like Renoa a lot in limited. Multiplexity. And now I'm silver and he's bronze. 3 lands, yay! Keeperino, Cappuccino. I'll also play a tap land. A 4th land! I can play almost everything in the world. Draft is fun, I agree. Cargo ship. Boop. Can tap for mana, that's cool, right? Opera Love Song. I think it's interesting that on the real cards, it tells you which game the art is from, and on the... Oh, here it says here, okay, FF6. Is that right? Does it do it every time? Oh yeah, FF7. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Never mind. I don't find that weird in that case. Rook Turret. Next. Intern. Resolve. You archetyped yourselves out of FNM. The FNM at my local is Commander. They don't even care about Standard. I think I said this earlier on stream, but everyone gets a pack, the winner gets a promo, and then they vote on Peer of the Day or something like that, is what they said. So this says affinity for artifacts. Is that already considered? It's normally 5. Okay, yeah, it is already considered. No blocks? I'll try and race him in the air. Because I have 5 mana. I can get there, and I can bounce something. I don't know what else he has. My turn. Island. Aerial unit. Our commander is Saturday all day? Gotcha. He's plane cycling. Enjoy your planes. Surveil 2. I don't need more land. Weapons vendor's cool. Draw a card? Yes, because I don't need more land. Discard a card. Island. Next to combat. Next to attackers. All attack. Next. Just got double ads? That's YouTube wilding, because I picked balanced. You missed what I said? Oh. The Commander FNM is everyone gets a pack who participates. The winner of the pod gets a promo card, and the pod voted Peer of the Day gets an extra pack. Like honorable peer or something like that. So they vote, the pods vote on who gets a bonus pack. So that seems kind of fun. I don't know what entry cost is. I guess I should ask that. Ifrit. So he's got a tapper. My turn. I call this archetype Birds with Swords. Maybe you're familiar. Surveil 2 again. Don't need a land. I'll take a tapper. Draw a card, discard a card. Decline. Play another flyer. Next, next. All attack. Next, next. Oh, this is looking good. It's looking good for me. This cargo ship tapped every turn for artifacts. This was a great curve out. A fantastic curve out with artifacts. And he's having to loot, and he's got land discards. I mostly stick with high-power creature decks in Commander. I don't enjoy degenerate combo decks. Well, did you look at mine? It's like very weak. I upgraded Limit Break with cards I had on hand. I made 13 changes, and they're mostly equips. A couple of creatures. Minwu, White Mage. You don't have any flyers, man. Gotta get them flyers. He's dead, right? I just don't block, and I win? He could tap one down. He's not going to. My turn. Next, next. All attack. Sure. Next, next. Alright, 5-2. A new record. I love my Captain America deck. Nice. I saw that he's a good equip commander as well. All I have is precons and that. I have Mael the Anima, Nature of the Beast precon, and I have a Corvold Brawl precon that is still in the sealed box. We have 1,600 gems and 4 packs. Keep it going. My LGS has free Commander Night on Thursday. Your FNM sounds fun. I like they let you vote a person to get an extra pack. My LGS gives the pods in last place a pack to compete for. Oh, like do they play another game? They play another round? Captain America and Edgar Markov is my go-to. Nice, nice, nice. I'm excited to play Cloud, and the fact that they gave me Tifa as like an alternate commander to build around for like extra combats and double strikes and stuff, that's going to be a fun challenge as well. I'm excited to get started. On Arena, I was told to try Brawl on Arena so I could learn to play a bit more with like commander stuff, but I have I have 0 rare wild cards, and that's actually holding me back in Standard even. Okay, every time I've held 2, I've suffered, but we have another mana tap here. I'm just gonna keep it and hope for the best. I know a pack a pack is on the line, but if we can draw a 4th land by 4, that would be cool. Done. We're good to go. Good to go. I like my planet lands. I wish I had these IRL, but I don't. First thing we play is gonna be a mana box. That can help us cast this, this, and this. This guy's name is Champagne, but it's spelled like ouch pain. Shinra reinforcements. Mill 3 cards and gain 3 life. That's interesting. Maybe that could go in my mono black deck. So we can cast only Newliths and crew for cargo ship. So I'll do that. Or Wyvern and crew. You can crew with summoning sickness, right? Yeah. Crew 1. This guy. Next, I'll attack. Next, next. End turn. They drop a pack on the table, and whoever wins the last match of whatever event is going on wins the pack on top of a participation. Ah, I see, I see. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Those basic lands are $5 each in paper. Yeah, why are they? Why, though? Resolve. When this creature enters, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token. When it attacks, do some stuff. Okay, 3-4. He's attacking. I will just crew again, right? And blocking. Hooray! We did that. We did it. Sid! Bam! Whammy! This can crew again. All attack. Cargo ship is insane, you guys. Do not sleep on cargo ship. I think the artist is well known. Is it John Avon? Adam Paquette. Okay. I love these planes. Like, these planes are awesome. Side quest. Da 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 da. I can't do anything anyway. Destroy a creature. Well, he can't destroy my ship. Right now, anyway. Resolve. What does this do? Just crew? Because he's dying anyway. Oh. Boop 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 ba doo ba doo ba doo. Is it gonna sack something? Nope. Land for turn. Arsenal. Flyer. End turn. Town greeter, sure. We're gonna get these 2 Valkyries out next and go bam bam. Hello, Mr. Enigma 131. Welcome to the chat. What kind of magic are you most interested in? When X-Death enters, you gain 3 life at the beginning or end step if there are 6 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Permanent cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gain 3 life. Yeah, yeah. Pass. I have the air storm coming here. Pass. My turn. Planes. Valkyrie. He gets bigger. Don't need a land. Renault is cool. Crew. Submit. Next. All attack. Next. Because even if he kills the token, I still have the equipment. Da, 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 da. Really wanted to buy FFMTG cardboard, but it's way too expensive. I ordered my commander deck in February, and it just got here today for $70. Okay. Summon Odin. Oh my. So he's gonna kill something. Crew. And then that says, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. That lasts 2 turns. Choose blockers. No. Beginning of your end step, do what? Sacrifice another creature or artifact. He's not a flyer though? That's interesting. And I don't have green? Okay, so I cannot let Odin hit me. So I'm going to leave the chump back, and I'm going to swing with... the 7 and the 2. Let's see what he does. Because again, I can move that equip next turn if I have to. Final Fantasy is the first set in years I didn't buy a collector box. Oh, I did not buy a collector box. I have a play booster box that says arrives by June 30th, but they printed a shipping label and haven't shipped it yet. And I'm like, why haven't you done that yet? Hopefully tomorrow, first business day after the release, you know? Like I can understand not getting to it on a Sunday or a Friday. He can gain indestructible, but that's fine with me. Do you know if MTGO is going to have redemption for the FF set? I have not played MTGO in so long. I do not have an answer for you, but maybe someone in chat does. I like to destroy all mana for opponents and then use Crucible of Worlds to get them back. That sounds fun. I'm pretty much brand new to Commander. Oh, I just realized that's AJ. What's up, AJ? I don't know. Do they still do that? Does MTGO still do full set redemption? They did 10 years ago when I played it. I haven't played it since Arena has existed. I have my Cloud Commander. He's so cool. He's gonna chop you up. He's so cool. Oh, sorry. Resolve. I think I'm gonna lose this game. I'm getting behind. Destroy. Well, crewing doesn't matter. I have to block Odin. They're doing it, but I don't see it. Oh, FF is a standard set. FF is absolutely a standard set. The only collector box I've ever got were Brothers War, Baldur's Gate. Oh man, I wish I had gotten the Fallout one, because apparently I need like half the cards from that set for my Cloud deck now, because all the equipment stuff is great. Resolve. Another creature or artifact. Okay, he's not going to do that probably. Pass to blockers. Odin can't hit me. 2/1 can't block and live, but he can block 5 damage. Pass. Oh, Captain America has blue, so you can use annoying blue stuff. That's classy. That's a good point. He left? What did he not see? I'm confused. He was so far ahead. Right? My clapback was only going to be like 3 damage, like 4 damage? Well, no, I guess the machinist could move to a flyer. And he saw that. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I was struggling there by the end, so I'll take it. 6 wins. So I have a 4-2 or sorry, a 4-3 run was my first one. You started playing Commander? I just got this deck. Yeah, this is my first one ever that I bought and want to actually assemble. I have a Mael the Anima precon that I won with tickets at a GP, but I never took it out of the box, and I actually just took out Boros Charm and Swiftfoot Boots for this deck. Out of that Mael deck. So I will start playing Commander Friday at FNM, or sooner if we do Spell Table or whatever, I don't know. Keep 7, 3 land, let's go. Winner, winner. Don't need... Okay, that's filtering. Alright, we'll do blue first, then white, then filter. Do you know you actually play Commander MLG back in the day, right? I brought the original 5 Commander decks to MLG and we were playing. I didn't play the Commander deck, because I only learned at GP Vegas with Jimmy Wong and Josh Lee Kwai at their EDH event, and I borrowed their decks 2 games in a row. This is the only recollection I have of ever playing Commander. If I did play to MLG, I really don't remember playing it at MLG. It is possible the other guys played. I'll get rid of Magic Damper, because I think everything else is better. You're going to get wrecked if you bring a precon to Paper Commander FNM. So that's what I was wondering is, will other people bring precons? Or not? So that, like, will people have them available? Like, you know what I mean? My deck is only slightly modified precon, so it's the lowest power level possible. I know we played IGN Draft a lot, because I still have all those cards. But I don't remember the commander, because I wouldn't have even known the rules. Like, who were the original commanders? I have no idea. Look turret. But it's an LGS on FF Commander Night. You don't think they'll have precons? Like, no one will have a precon? Everyone will have a modified deck that they can't just like swap 10 cards back to a precon? That was my plan. I've got all the cards that were in the precon in different sleeves so that I can bust it back to stock. Our low power pods can still win on turn 5. I will draw a card and pitch Omega, because we might not get that far. Attack. I played Commander game on Saturday, and the 3 other players said low bracket. 3 of them proceeded to play super aggro Krenko, another turn 1 land attacks into stacks. So that worries me slightly. Like, can I find people on Spell Table that will only do the precons? That's my thought, because then I just won't even go to FNM. Play Weapon Vendor. Draw a card. Play Plains. Pay 1. Slap that on a guy. All attack. Untap himself. We're cruising here. Just don't want you to have a rough time. I feel like I'm gonna go regardless. Ask if anyone else wants to bust out the precons because I'm brand new. If everyone says no, then I'll try my damnedest with what I modded, right? Like, it's okay. I don't mind getting absolutely shit stomped. If they want to do that to me knowing that my deck is like baby steps, then fuck it. I haven't been to an FNM in so long. There was a card Death by Dragons for red and you cast it, everyone but player gets a 5/5 flying dragon. I distinctly remember playing at MLG on the concrete floor. I don't think I would have played a Commander game at MLG because I didn't know how to play it, and I would have enjoyed MLG too much to do that, like to spend my time doing that. I just don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. You have to be talking about MLG Anaheim, right? 2012? Because that would have been our only MLG possible. Like, I would watch StarCraft all day. I don't know. I just don't remember it at all. Suncrest. I could blast Genova out of here. I kind of want to do that. He killed my stuff. Maybe I'll play 2 creatures instead. And then he can make us equip the... whatever, it doesn't matter. Choose attackers. He doesn't need to attack. No attack. It wasn't Commander back then. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure my full memory is, oh, I'm at GP Vegas with the EDH guys. This will be my first time playing EDH. Teach me how to play. And there was stuff like the Monarch that I had to learn. But I didn't play with HD. Like, I know I didn't play with HD because I thought he was too stupid. I'm gonna have to Fate of the Suncrest that thing, right? So I don't want to use it yet. Let's brainstorm. I'll put back the Plains and the Newliths. Plains on top because Renoa will be playable. Or I just wait. I can not really get in yet. I think he's going to attack with his guy. I don't want to move an equipment. Decline. Choose attackers. No attacks. End turn. It's possible you played with Akon HD and Pain User or Trevor or... I don't know, was Trevor even there yet? Maybe not. Frank. Jumbo Cactuar. Oh shit. So I can Fate of the Suncrest Jumbo Cactuar after he taps it. Resolve. Pass. Oh right, I needed to tap down. Shit. I'm too distracted now. I'm gonna take 11. I can't take 11. Cancel. Pass. Let's do you and you. Block there. Whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. Who is a mutant? Oh right, Genova makes the mutants. Resolve. FF set not redeemable? First standard set unredeemable because of licensing? What? That sucks. Well, now I can play Renoa, but then I can't kill Cactuar. So I won't do that. Let's play this. And I need to keep 3 mana up, so I can't even equip. No attacks. I'm just dead. Let's leave. I can handle 1 threat, but not 2. Alright. He had the goods. He removed my flyers. We didn't quite curve out as well as we did last time. Alright, so we got 1,800 gems, which is a full draft and some. And we have 5 packs. Let's see what we get for our packs. 6 packs total here. Zoop. I need 2 wild cards to make my standard deck better. We got Vanille and Garland and Buster Sword! Cool! Now give it to me IRL, please. Zoop. Garnet, random encounter. Lightning! Hey! I think I have multiple lightning too. Have you pulled Vivi or Mono Black Sephiroth? I do have Mono Black Sephiroth and Vivi? Hang on. Mythic Wildcard. Wild Rose Rebellion counterspell. Dark Knight's Greatsword. +3/+0 as a knight, pay 3 life. Oh, to equip. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that equipped yet. Judge Master Gabrant. Kefka, Court Mage. Sick. We're getting good pulls. And I got a wild card, so we can make a Harvester. Give me one more wild card. Steiner, Ether, Squall, Squally, Squallerton, Shadowbringers, Dovin's Veto, and the Lunar Whale, but I already had some of those. So we ended up 1 wild card. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 more packs. Blech. Okay, decks. Now we can add a Harvester to our cool deck. Let's get rid of Commune with Evil and make Abyssal. Craft. That guy. Craft. Hooray! 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 Done. Let's edit our deck on Goldfish. We got rid of Commune with Evil, which is only good when you're behind, and we added 1 Abyssal Harvester, which is good every time on 3. Cool. Kefka's the one the CEDH boys in my LGS want to build. It does seem quite good. Standard ranked. We're back to the Cactuar. I was 1-4. Well, so let's hope this turns around now after winning a couple draft games. It is 10:11 p.m. I actually have a job interview in the morning, and we've been going about 2 hours now, so I don't know how many games I'm going to play. 1 or 2 more, 3 or 4 more. We'll see. I do keep 2-landers. They have not been going well tonight, but I do keep them in this deck because I only need 4. Bailmerk me. Bailmerk me! Vermin! No tools, okay. What's job? You mean what is a job, or what is the job I'm interviewing for? Steiner grows. I know he grows, so he's annoying. I don't have a way to kill him yet. Let's Dirge. Yarden. No attack. Sounds hard. Kefka has all the right colors for infinite combo wins and the draw power to supply it. Yikes, stripes. Yeah, see, I know Steiner gets to be fat. It's very annoying. He's a fat boy. Zombify, but no 4th land, so we gotta play some chumps. Cactuar in the yard, so the whole combo's in the yard, ready to go. We just need 1 more land. He's almost impended. The pre-release pack I got to play with had a Vivi, but since the LGS lets me play for free, they keep the big hits, I can keep everything else, including prizes I win. That's fun. That's a cool setup. I used to do FNM all the time when AJ, IGN, and myself worked together at IGN 12 years ago. Insta-win zombie Cactuar, that's the plan. Stan. I'll just block here. And melt Steiner. Did he realize that? Is he gonna have to save Steiner somehow? It's technically a demon cactuar. Resto magic. Good job, guy. Hey, we got our land. Alright, cool. Arden. Auto. Bring back cactuar. Win the game.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
And that's how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to go. 2 and 4. Not getting blocked by a 4th land all game. Not being down 8 lands to 3. That's not fun. Twists and turns. Standard ranked. I won a game last night on stream, or 2 nights ago on stream, where literally I just played Lily on 3, discard Arden. On turn 4, discard Cactuar with Lily, and play Zombify. I played 2 cards, and I won the game with 10,000 health to minus 10,000. That's how good this deck can be. You just play 2 cards and do a 20,000 point swing. Rat first. To the dome. I remember IGN, I used to read their reviews back before companies bought nice reviews. Oh no, they always bought. We actually worked for IGN Pro League, which was an esports wing of IGN, and IGN did not really care about us, so it was a bit different. Block the claw, because I don't like his potential. I kill the claw. Swamp Valgavoths and Valgavoths. I don't know why this map that we're playing on reminded me of Dune Awakening suddenly. It's a desert. It just looks like a desert map. I've been playing Dune Awakening a lot this week. Choose blockers. Blap. You're not hurting me. Don't hurt me. Oh no, shock. I don't have anything cool in the graveyard yet. Now I do. Got a Cactuar.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people don't overthink things.
This could be bad if he pops off. We'll find out. Esports had a lot of growth potential. I feel like it was wasted. I mean, it had a good 15-year run, but it's pretty cooked now. Everything's owned by crypto, gambling, and Saudi Arabia. And Microsoft, technically.
Do not touch me again.
He didn't kill it? Oh, he did.
It's no fun when
I have
they
too
hit
many
back.
land. Go figure. Rogue's Passage. No play. I could be in trouble. Unless I get a Zombify. So I have, I don't know, 6 or 7 zombie effects left in the deck. But he's tapped out. He's cast everything. He's gonna be double striking me. Arden is just so busted in Standard. I love it. Mono red mice package is super strong in Standard. Amazed you're not already dead. Yeah, right? Well, I made him discard. And I had 3 chumps. I had 3 chump blockers die already. Oh my god. What a terrible draw. 3 Cactuar in the top 14 cards is really unlucky. Three Cactuar and no Arden, I should say, also. Just got the wrong mill and draw order on that game. I could still win. Again, doesn't take much to pop up, but we'll see. Yeah. pass. Am I dead? You're saying there's a chance. God damn it. I'm dead. Horrible. Yeah, the 4 art. You saw that? That was pretty bad. The variance tonight has really been shitting on me. I was down 8 lands to 3 in one of the games. And still trying to hang on. And I just couldn't get that 4th land. It was crazy. Alright, I'm going to call it 2 more games. 2 more games for stream tonight. Because again, I got a job interview in the morning. I'm going to try to wake up at like 7:30. Interview at 9. Zoom interview. AJ, do you remember Strato? I'm sure you do. Strato is actually the one who had the connection for this job interview I'm going to do tomorrow. To be fair, you both drew poorly. Yeah, but 3 cards in my hand are not even meant to be played. This looks good. Yeah, I love that guy. That's what I thought. Yeah, that was a brain fart. For sure, you know Strato. So yeah, he's gonna potentially be moving to Las Vegas near me next month, or 2 months from now. And he's gonna be here June 25th or something like that, and we're gonna go to an event. And John Tamorian from Ubisoft, when I did Shoot Mania, is also here in Vegas now. With his wife, Megu, who used to work for Astro and Gunner. She went to IPL 5 as part of Gunner Optics. So I'm going to have 3 IGN era people living near me, and Tracy. Tracy's out here. He did some work at the esports arena last year, I think. Just open a fresh booster pack in the morning and sniff it. If it smells like you know what. When I opened the little plastic wrap that the cloud deck was in, I could smell ink. It was like fresh ink. It was like a wave. That was the first time I'd really smelled it like that hard just from opening it. Helps wake you up in the morning. So we can Lily. Pitch Cactuar.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. You won't be outsmarting me.
I've got this much Baja Blast left in the cup in the fridge for the morning. That's literally as a strategy. Nothing like some Baja Blast in the morning. Breakfast of champions. Why are we smelling the cardboard? Also, what did it taste like? This pack was potent. The commander deck was potent. Lots of ink smell coming off of that. Treasure. Why is he heating up a crystal like that? What's the point? Are you gonna mold it into something? Zombify? Oh no! He stole my Cactuar! Nice. Beat me to it! Well, this was a horrible night for Standard. Beat me at my own game! Last game. That's the first time I ran into another Arden, I think. I've seen other Cactuar revivers. Or cheaters. But not Arden, I don't think. Keep my 2-lander, hope for the best. Friendly Teddy. He's so friendly. Arden, saw that. Sephiroth. Dun 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 dun. Sephiroth. Ba 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 ba. Sephiroth. Bum 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 bum. Discard a card. Target that. Auto pay. Discard Cactuar. Ba 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 ba. Need a land. Ba 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 ba. Dun 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 dun. Give me land. Gleaming Barrier. Boo! Gnawing Vermin. Ba, 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 ba. No, my 2 lands! Blech. No attacks. He's impending. I run so much graveyard hate in my decks on my paper, no one thinks about playing them. I've run into Rest in Peace, Ghost Vacuum, a couple other things. Chromatic Lantern, Soul Lantern, something like that. Not Chromatic Lantern. It was like Soul Lantern. What do I have already? We got Cactuar and Arden. So I only need to reach 4 mana. So let's go here and make him sack.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Off you go.
Okay. Choose attackers. Sure. What are these things? Ah, those have unearthed. The Sib-Sig Ceremony. Never seen that. Create zombie druids? Interesting. Sephiroth synergy. I'm gonna play Zombify. I didn't need to discard, I already had stuff. Market back walk. Blech, he's popping off though. He's doing stuff. What is going on here? Is this infinite? Well, I know he wants his stuff to die. That's not the point. Anyway, let's gain 10,000 health, please. Next. Yeah. Hooray! As long as he can't kill my stuff. If he's tapped out, I'm happy. Alright, that was the last game of the stream. 3-6 in standard, and we went 2-2? 3-2. We went 3-2 in draft. And we played with our commander deck, playtest a little bit. So let's just hide that and forget it never happened. We got pack to open. Tarkir Dragonstorm ×2. Why? Give me wild cards at least. How did this happen? What is this about? Give me a wild card. Dang it. Serac, Elusive Hunter. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes a target of a spell or ability, draw a card. Ooh, that's neat. He's a cool card. Profile, home. So 2 packs would get me a harvester for sure. So I'm gonna buy 2 packs. Let's end on a high note. Let's buy 2 packs, get our wild cards for our last harvester. Claim. Claim. See what we get. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bing. Lindbloom, I need that for my Kuja deck. Yay! I only had 1 so far. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. And a wild card. Yay! The Regalia. Haste. Whenever the Regalia attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land. Put it battlefield tapped. Interesting, interesting. Land vehicle with haste. Crew 1. Keep ramping. That's like a big amount of ramp. Alright, now we do Dex. Jumbo. The Atraxa is fun, but it is not streamlined. I want streamlined. Abyssal Craft. Zoop. There he is. And we're done again. So now this is like as tuned as I can get it, basically, for revive effects. And one cool thing you can do is play Abyssal Harvester on 3, Lily on 4, sack or discard a creature, or sack or discard a creature, and then Harvester can bring it back immediately. Sometimes you get really lucky. You can do like you can do all kinds of stuff, actually. Harvester is so good. Like, if you stick him on 3, then on 4 you can do Lively Dirge to guarantee Arden. You can do Lily, like I mentioned, to get something immediately. Baelmerk mills a bunch of stuff, and Harvest can bring it back. Rats can mill something and get something back. Like, it's all gas now. I'm happy about that. Okay. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, Omar, AJ. I know we had some others in here earlier as well, but you three have been hanging out chatting with me. Malark, Schwag, Scrublord, and Smooth were here earlier in the night. I appreciate all of you, and the likes, and the lurks, and the subs, and the advice. Sadly, Harvester doesn't have haste. It'd be so busted if it did. True. But it is a demon, so actually it gets Menace, Haste, Lifelink from Arden also, in addition to whatever he brings back. So that's kind of fun. That's another synergy. Okay. Have a wonderful day or night, everybody. Job interview in the morning. I'm going to barely sleep, I'm sure, so I am kind of tired, thankfully. I might work out even right now so that I can be even more tired. This job interview is going to be like a major vibe check because I have never met the guy before, and he's older than me, and I have to convince him that I'll be good on camera. So I'm going to drink lots of water and put on the charm and try to impress this guy as much as I can. Just one more, says Malark Schwag. Nah, I'm tired. I'm stressing, so. We also went 3 and 6 in standard, so sorry if you just showed back up, but I'd already thanked everybody. Have a good night and good luck with your interview. Thank you, folks. See you next time. I will nail it. See ya. Oh yeah, I need to turn on memberships too, so I can have emotes again.